Hmm. I just put headphones on for me so that you don't hear me. So the output desktop audio, so could you change your output to a headset? Like you can click on my specifically, I think maybe.
You might think I'm barely on the scene, but everybody knows who's carrying the team. I've been ferrying the air embarrassment upon my wings, and if you're dragging it down to me, then I'm a story that I've seen. Call me fairy tale, call me blue, I ain't the first off. Call me
Well,
anytime if you a cutie and your first off.
I don't know. So you still hear me on the straight?
Vertigo, then try to curve it with the earth rock. See it down like an aircraft. I'm a passenger with no airbags. That's a fair fact. Show me where the flares at. I can get you there fast. Only time I take a seat is when I beat a chair's ass. It's a Chris, it's a kitty shit that I've been doing. I really hate to break it to you, but you might be stupid. Who would let me like without pussy in the posse? Like another pause I need, so don't pause me.
Dreams that I was chasing, got what I wanted, no complaining. Yeah, I chose this, I'm devoted, gonna show them that I'm more than just a pretty face. Just let me whip them into shape. Keys on my hip, you can't escape. No, I won't blow it, I won't blow it. Key to your heart ain't the only one I'm holding. Got it locked down, yeah, the gate's about to open. Hope you're ready, cause my spirit's going all in. About to leave you broken, might have your heart stolen. Cause I'm fucking adorable, mage in disguise. But I can do more than just wind up the guys. Got powerful friends with a turn of a key, they'll be by my side.
When they tried to bring heat to a beast that was stronger, you lack speed when I freeze, you're a goner. They try to beat me, but they flee, couldn't bother. Cause I'm a monster with little bit to no honor. I slaughter and I'm down, but I'm still in. I could be a villain, always tend to do things I don't never be willing. Don't mean to come across so cold. See, I was different, you lost a couple of friends while I lost my entire village. Fight me, but stay cautious. When I unleash, leaves the whole room frosted. And when they've got me, don't believe that we've lost it. They see I'm not weak, nah, they cannot stop us. And that's a promise, couldn't interrupt as much as they want to. Never gonna give it, even if I know I got to. Cause they will know I'm in it to be winning this a lot. And I'll be fixing the name, Team Grey, fuck not to.
Phantom Lord upgrade, now a fairy tale. And if you're looking at my grave, you'll be reading braille. Yandere, what I make, I don't need bail. Feelings ain't fake, moving up that power scale. Part of me missing, I'm living in a cloud burst. Sacrifice another god, cause I'm putting in first. Putting in work, giving into my thirst. Turn a drip to a slice of it, just gon' hurt. Unison raid, we taking out the fakes. Riding shotgun, take cover, take game. No shame for these mages I wanna play. You better think twice before speaking on my name. If I'm acting up, give me the punishment. And now you're done to fuck, cause I'ma keep it wet. Baby, grab the cuffs, I can be a pet. And I'll be the most loyal girl you ever met.
Coming at the guild, little nigga, that's a death wish. You don't want a box, cause these squares will get checked quick. Iron Dragon lands give us the same setting when I make you bite the steel and fire in your belly. Ass bro, bent over, ass whooped in a battle. Take me 50 shades of gray to be stuck in anyone's shadow. My power's a colossus, dude, and your firepower lacking. When they meet the metal dragon, now these niggas metal dragon. The steel make y'all stop, ain't we're dying, y'all. I'll leave they jaw drop when it's cracked with iron bars. But when you ride out, beware that cab you in. Metallic all black with the shadow trim. Iron explode on a god, now you praying to a phantom lord. When the shrapnel leave him twisted like iron dragon raw. Ask Levy what it do with the iron rod. This fairy tale, don't fuck with the squad.
They be acting up, watch me shift the mode and make the battle tough. You moving like Hinata, but that shit ain't even rattle us. Master with the metal, I cast it into your temple. Then I send over your body like what? Have you had enough? Next time, pick someone that is your own size. Treat you like the guild, you see points when the bird flies. Bitch, I be a specialist, I can do this with closed eyes. Flick of the wrist, let you know when it's showtime. Wait, hold up. What do you stand for? This metal got extendos like the way that I transform. They only seen red when I whip out the damn sword. No matter where you go, for the green I'ma crash course. Ask me what my weapon do is send you to your funeral. If I pull the metal, I'll turn the shit to a musical. Leave you boxed up like you worked at a cubicle. Cash in the quest, you know the usual.
Levy's turn, I got a wave with words. Power of the storm, make a levy burst. So don't get me stirred. A girl that goes off if you let her. With the weather in my letters, make a deadly surge. Yeah, you don't get it, let me spell it out for you. Magic with the pen and my reading scale force to soar through. So just give me the signal, I'll be there with a whole list full of runes simple. Got a good heart and you know I'm book smart. Only let the G'll hit it, cause he always looks sharp. Walking dictionary, my vocabulary's off chart. Strong language, lines bite like dog barks. Flip the script and you'll be ripped to bits. You gon' miss this, I'm mystic with lips I spit. Translator with the different ancient scriptures. Spray 1,000 words and I'll paint a picture.
I got small fists and I use them to fight. Shy with a twist to assist with what's right. Support magic's packing a punch in the grand games and change drastic with moves from the sky. Deep breath, taste the air, I know when it'll pour. Rain and claw down on you, our guild is more. I can be kind in a class and seem tiny until I'm unleashing the sky dragon's roar. Body swap like his potential, I'm blushing. Loving my friends like a family, and one thing that I won't let them forget is that if they are hurt, I will be there at their side healing first. No, won't let them die cause they exceed this earth. Land some of your hits on me and I'll back a burst.
Cat got your tongue. Looking for who makes you happy, then I'm not the one. If you need it to be snappy, then I got it done. Cute as small, but as scrappy, you could spot a hun. Transformational powers, I do as I please. You're barely a challenge, your crew is in need. I know your next move takes a chance you complete. I bow at my feet as I strive and exceed. I am not a child, you won't like it if I'm riled. Not too excited, I be mild. But in a battle, I get wild, cause I am on the prowl. That is how I style. Don't ask to show a smile. Need some tea, I want it now.
If you smell what I'm cooking, don't you step to my clan. Everybody knows that I'm the most electrifying man. The people's champion, bringing power throughout the land. That'll lay the smack it down for all of your candy yams. And Avenger, you getting what you asking for. Mjolnir, why you...
Heyo, hello, Fantastics. It's Mr.Clintastik. Joining me today is Uncle Plague, otherwise known as Samaj. Vice
What's up? What's up? Good to be here.
For show. Um, my Discord is open right now, so other people might pop in. You might hear something. I just asked that if anybody does hop into the Discord, just be respectful. Really trying to take this serious. The Arena Direct, it's a big payout. It's a expensive buy-in, 6,000 gems, but you can potentially win a whole box um, of Takir Dragonstorm, which is I don't know what the value of that is, but I would assume it's over $100, right? Maybe even more. So
I
without
think a Takir play booster is probably like 140, 160. I think, and I could pick up some of them.
you talking about the box is only $41?
No, 160, 140,
Oh,
160.
okay. I got you. Mm, okay. So let's jump right into it. I'm gonna take my time, really deliberate. This is a sealed pack, so we only have a limited amount of cards anyway. But I'm gonna try to maximize the potential. And off top, I'm already seeing a really good Abzan deck just formulating. Um, Maybe even four color. Codis is really nice. I've been seeing Codis in Brawl, just being a commander that can swing in and steal things. Just what they call it when they equip multiple things to them. Voltron. Let's see. Road Watcher. Mill 4 cards when you do return target creature with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's not bad, especially if you can set up your surveils and scries and whatnot. Scavenger Regent negs the board in two sieges. When this enters, begins instead put a 1/1 counter on each creature. If a creature died, each opponent sacks creature. Man, okay. So at the very
Yeah, I
least,
ain't gonna lie. That's awesome. The double siege would make my like ooh,
right,
combat stuff.
right. Things are looking real good already. Um, but let's look at the consistency because I see 3 copies of a card right here. ETB's Scry 2, which is pretty cool, and fixes for white, red, or black. Just having three copies of that, I think is pretty. That's a heavy signal for white. Coordinated
Yeah,
maneuver. Hmm?
I will say that Marty Devotee was one of the cards during pre-release that I actually opted to run. I think I ran 2 or 3 copies myself. Just having that and the colors that is really important, like red, black, white, or red, black, white. Just having that ability to shape your next 2 draws is really important, and it's all 1/2, so it does just if they do have a response, it's like, oh, okay. Like you can see where the Fortress King guard is also a 1/2. It can become a 2/3, but most times you can make the 1/1. So like it blocks fairly well too for a 1/1.
For sure, for sure. Okay. I'm open to it. I'll just go on and pop that down there because 3 copies, I think, is just a heavy, heavy signal. Next, we have coordinated maneuver. 2 mana, destroy an enchantment, or you can deal damage equal to the number of creatures you control. I think that's a solid card in white. Instant speed is really nice. When this creature enters, endure one, so it makes a token. Rebellious Strike plus 3/0, draw a card. So a pump spell that can deal some, like if we have flyers, for instance, deals a little extra damage and replaces itself. I've been giving those a little bit more value over time. Starry Eyed Skyrider, 3 mana, 1/3. When it attacks, another creature you control gains flying. Attacking tokens you control have flying. That's a great ability. Um, Aberration Sunshield, 4 mana, 3/4. When it enters, exile 2 target cards from a single graveyard, and you can tap a creature. So it has a little control element to it. All the white cards are looking pretty playable. Like, I think it goes without saying, this signaling roar that just makes tokens for us continuously, or it can be a flying vigilant that can pump. Like, so far,
Yeah,
white is just great.
yeah. I'm like, white is looking fantastic. Like, especially when we know we got the white and black rares for sure.
Now, I mean, double blue is not bad too. Search your library for a card named Dragonstorm Globe, Dragonborn, Boulder-born dragon, and reveal it. Put it into your hand. What color is the dragon? The Boulder-born dragon. But we don't have the appropriate artifact, anyways. We do have a number of lands, so we can be kind of. Oh, hey, what up, Black Waltz? Thank you for pulling up. We can kind of not plan for that. I doubt I played a forecaster, especially if we don't have the cards for it. Blue isn't looking very impressive to me versus what we've seen in white. I mean, Constrictor Sage, the drag. I like these tap abilities, to be honest. And focus the mind like a 3 mana draw spell. I like these things. 7 mana can't be blocked. It's very expensive. Flying
Yeah, I
Ward
kind of agree
2.
with that. Flying River 2 is really nice. Very, very playable.
A counter spell. So I mean, I guess there's a few things. I wish this had draw a card. So blue has a few pieces that I actually like. Not gonna lie. We got 3 devotees though. Oh my gosh. White black's definitely getting played. 2 worthy costs. Indestructible Death Touch Pump. 2 mana flyer. These are the kind of cards I don't really like. The sack another creature, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. I don't like the
Yeah,
resource investment
I
there.
think, I think that those cards are useful for the mobilize mechanic. I think that's what it's planning on taking advantage of after we hit
Right.
with the
That's a
mob
good point. Yeah, I can see that.
or the endure mechanic is where you make the token. But it's need to take advantage of the tokens that you're making from those two mechanics in green, white, black, or red, white,
That's a great point. I don't know if I'll be doing that this game, but if it becomes available as an option, it would just slot right in there.
black. Absolutely, absolutely.
We got 3 of these mobilized menace guys, 3 sharpshooters. Uh-oh.
Red,
Sorry.
white, black. That's those sharking sharpshooters are actually problematic if you can get them going with mobilize, especially with the fact that you got to sack the tokens at the end, and you got those two sieges that'll make people have to sacrifice. I wish you had more black mobilized and more white mobilized, but that's disgusting. I'm going to say that right now. Sharpshooter
Right. So
is
we're incentivized really to play white red at least. So Mardu might be the route, even though green has some great stuff to it.
yeah, green, but like it has some nice stuff going for it. And kind of
Like land fixing galore in green. attached to creatures.
And you do got a lot of that grain does look kind of nice. That nature's rhythms.
Which one? Oh,
That's just do it twice. We heard someone not hit space. Yeah, it's kind of heavy before green playing very good, but yeah, still pretty potent.
yeah. We'll see. The Barren Steep really open to playing that. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control, so it rewards you for just having a big board full of stuff. And if you get one, you can get the second one at the beginning of your end step. If a creature died under your control this turn, each opponent sacks a creature of that choice. That could be game ending.
Right, you have the attacking creatures you control have death touch mobilized to the bone carrying butcher,
And what color?
red, white, black, the bone carrying butcher.
Oh,
Attacking creatures you control have death touch, make go home, to.
a Black Walt said
Yeah,
he's 1/1 currently. That's dope.
nice.
I really like this card. I'm just gonna put it there for now.
Yeah, I think right now it's looking like the black, white with red and green flashes. Before everything. That's just stop there.
Let me see what we got here. So yeah, it's definitely a first game. If I ran all and didn't hold back, I think I had it, but I miscounted. Oh no. I think white black's gonna definitely be the base with that red being the third color, at least to look at for the start. Blue just has some decent plays, but it doesn't synergize. Ooh, they played Elspeth. Would be nice to have counter spells available. Green, well, I don't know. Green is close to red, so that would be another option because it just
Yeah,
fits it so well.
I agree. I had white, black, and then green or red as your secondary. It's kind of what I'm feeling. If not, splashing both of them if you have the mana to fix it.
Okay. I think for me, I'm open to just doing the Mardu, white, red, black there, and then, well, we'll see. We'll see. Wait, sheesh. What am I doing? But that's pretty good too. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I missed some cards in red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mardu is definitely where it's at. I could play this for
Kind of have to.
5 mana. It's kind of bad.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you have to play for 5 minutes because you won't have to. Make sure you take that red off of just to make sure you don't have any else. You got red attached to it too.
Do what now?
You got red highlighted. Make sure you take the red highlight off when you hit lands to see if you had any other lands that could be helped.
Oh, okay. Mm, so got to cut 16. Got to make a strat out of this.
Mm-hmm.
So that's damage dealing. Takes 6 mana to play it as a creature, so that's just basically removal. Takes 5 mana to play as a creature, but it has haste. That's pretty good. I'm not a big fan of this. When it dies, get a 2/2 zombie, but that's it. Really like this guy. I like the control with the Sun Shield. For one, you can just tap target creature. I like drawing 2 cards. I like the all the dragons really. I like the siege
Yeah.
Baron steps. Like so far, I'm liking everything in all these slots here.
Yeah, I know, I know. Maybe so on the devotees, we can probably put one of each if we need to make some space.
Well, wait, hold on, because this was my problem at the pre-release. I'm going white, red, black, but I'm not taking advantage of mobilize.
Yeah, I mean, Endure helps that too. Endure helps mobilize as well. With the shock trooper and token abilities as well. You use that 1/1 token instead of
I only have this
doing
guy's
the one
endure.
drop.
I think that needs to be something to consider. Is what strats, like what strategies are being implemented, and oh well, yeah, these guys. I guess okay, cool. They do have some
Yeah,
mobilize there.
three mobilized, three shock troopers, two more mobilized, and your 3 and 4 drop.
So right now, if I had to really make the changes, turn this card from your graveyard to your hand. So with this, hold on, that black creature could work with that because we could sack it again and again if we needed to.
Yeah, the Evan devotee does work with that because every time you can just consistently uh, block with it, and all you have to get it back at some point. You keep triggering your shot brigades.
Uh,
Worthy cost, it's a nice set outlet to worthy cost because you know you can get it back if you don't have a token available. I think the seeds are fine because it makes all of our average guys have the possibility of becoming non-average guys.
yeah, maybe I cut the
And the
cruel
stack.
truths.
Okay, yeah, you do have a draw spell in your dragon and a draw spell somewhere else, if I'm not mistaken.
Whenever I cast my, this isn't a second spell per turn deck, but this is just a straight up 3 mana 3/3. It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad. It does provide a little bit of life.
Maybe the strike. Maybe
Yeah,
not so many devotees.
maybe not some. I'll probably do one less of the Abzan, maybe one less of the Marty, maybe.
One less of the Abzan.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Abzan DOT, yeah, and one less of the Marty DOT, the white one. And then,
oh. Well, I don't know, bro. I wanna see what the deck looks like with nothing but up to 3 drops, just to take a peek. Because even though those cards are good, if I can win just being cheap and efficient, I would like to. And that we still have too many cards there. Because the thing is about it, all these cards are playable. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to take that out. Hmm. This one, each non-dragon gets neg X. I don't really play those spells too well. Just a flying 4/4 for
maybe
four.
it's a 4/4 flying war discard a card.
Okay,
That's,
so let's. I'm gonna build it how I build decks when I'm just building. Like removal, flyers, and whatnot. Because we have too many options at this point.
right.
So I'm gonna bring in the devotees now because we can sack a creature, exile one, and we can use these to bring.
I got you.
Yeah, flyer,
So Dragon Spark for
removal.
sure.
I'm really open to playing some kind of draw spell, especially with surveil on it.
So I think we had a dust one of the dragons too. That's like discard card, 2 cards.
Yeah, I had the thing on. Gonna do the removal, the flyer, interaction, flyer, flyer. Pseudo removal and pseudo ramp. Removal. I think this could really help the strat if we was digging into mobilize. I'm gonna revisit that if there's space.
For sure, for sure.
Flyer. They also has draw on it, so I'm just gonna cut cruel truths off of that. Okay, that created a lot of space in the deck to just add stuff, even if we're saying Mardu. And so I definitely want to go back and add. I really like this stalwart. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, deal 2 damage to each opponent. I think that has potential to really win
Yeah,
some
I'll say
games.
that in the one drop that also has an ability. Now it's a little more potent. The one drop with the demon guy in red. Whenever you catch a second each turn, deal 1 damage to each opponent. Oh, 2 drops. Sorry, I thought it was 1 drop.
Yeah, he's two. I guess I like this because
But
it's two and it gains you 2 life, so it makes a bigger gap. A 4 mana 4/4 mobilize 2 attacking tokens have Death Touch. Mm, I think Death Touch Indestructible helps. Maybe these sieges.
I like the siege does make it so our 2 drops can become more efficient once we get them online, and as well we have a less topping with our dragon. So, sorry, hold on. But yeah, I'm liking where it's at right now.
It's a black white deck splash red with
Mhm.
6 red sources. So I'm willing to try it like this. Green blue do look like it got a couple pieces in there, but I think this gives us just a lot of versatility. We just gotta hope to hit our lands and hope they're just not going crazy over there.
Absolutely,
Could
yeah. I
could
like
add
this
these
one.
boys, but they're real low powered.
I mean, yeah, but even just hitting the one drop in this type of deck can be beneficial. We're looking to be somewhat aggressive. So I said maybe one less devotee on the Amazon side and one Marty devotee, and then maybe we can find us if you can find a space for a second one, cool. But if not,
Would you say a second one over the devotee?
uh, honestly, if we, since one will be, I guess maybe since one is going to be so reusable, I think it's possible. We have so many 2 drops
True, you're
these
right.
days.
You're right. Okay. Okay. That's a good point. Let's do it.
The shot. I do think I don't know. Man, I'll be honest with you though. Not taking advantage of those shot guys.
Oh, I could have. I didn't cancel. You talking about just going full in on the paying damage strat?
Maybe so, dog. Maybe that might be it. But let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. 'Cause right now, like the hand's not bad. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay.
I'm not playing anything. I can play red here. So,
Let's hold off.
yeah, I'm not gonna play nothing. Green black. I bet they're green black blue. Can't stand folks like that.
Okay.
So disrespectful.
Probably gonna go look for it. Yeah, about to say. Oh, solid start. Yeah.
I almost feel like I should be drawing cards here so I don't miss a land drop. A one mana guy. I mean, a one
I
powered
mean,
guy's not doing much. But
I was gonna say my thing is even if you do the one mana guy here, you still can 2 mana draw and burn something here. Yeah, man. Oh, so we need to go ahead and kill that undergrowth leopard so your siege is actually safe.
yeah, but I mean, I could just run out this guy.
I mean, for sure. I just meant before you play siege, he needs to be taken down. You can go ahead and play Bone Can Butcher this turn. I'm just saying, as a precautionary type thing, he needs to go ahead and be taken out so siege can get put in place.
Okay.
So yeah, do your thing, bro.
With
Reach
reach.
for
Okay.
four. What's it do? Ooh, ooh. So yeah, both. If you wanted to, 4 damage to the 4/4, and then quarter damage to 2/2, or just attack.
I can attack and then I can
I would say, yeah, you can attack and then do that if you want to.
worthy
Yeah,
cost money.
I say hold on because he can't block right now. So you got free attack no matter what. I don't care. He gets flying. He gets free attack. He can't block none of this. Tokens that are flying when he does that.
Should I drop this now?
I save it because now you know that you can reach forward with it. He can't do anything with it. You're not gonna play siege this turn. I'd let it go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd let it go. Because he still has to respond. He can't do anything to these things right
Hey, what up, Ace? Thank you for pulling up.
now. A homeboy Ace or a different
Yeah,
Ace?
it's Ace, our homie.
Ace, what's good, you guy?
Yes, sir. All right. Passing. I think I use the mana now. See if anything bad happens. Something bad happens here, I feel like. Yep. Hmm. He can pay one in sack to do that, so I'm a Mardu devotee.
Hold on. I mean, now you can bait out the second one. Like you, if you have the first one, you force him to just sacrifice it anyway. So you don't get the 1/1 counters at the end of the turn. That's effectively a removal spell if you know you're pulling into the second one.
Right. Okay.
I would play it, yeah, because everything gets a 1/1 counter. So he would have to sack it, right? It was like that before the end of your turn.
I'm gonna not play it first. See what happens.
See if you got some type of pump spell. I think you got Snake Skin Bell. No, no. Okay. Oh, he sacks here for sure.
He's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I like he sacks here for sure. But you know you got another one and a way to sack your Mardu devotee.
Right.
All right, so he thinks that's gonna be what's the war cost on him? A discard card
Two.
or what? Two? Okay, that's flying 3/3, whenever one more card leaves your graveyard.
This is both bad.
For your treasure talk, yeah, both of those are bad. But is that Death Touch?
No,
Okay, so hold on a second. This is the thing right here. So if you go Mardu, right? If you go Mardu, instead of going the 1/1 counter route, and you use worthy cost next turn, you can worthy cost, sacrifice Mardu devotee, kill the 3/3, and he has to sack whatever. He has to sack one more creature, if I'm not mistaken,
I
right?
think we played the long game right here.
Okay, okay.
What up, Mike man? We make it so he has to deal with our creatures. I wish there was another option for this. Oh, and we're gonna have the death touch thing next turn. That's gonna really help. I mean the indestructible. This has reach now. That's so painful. Um should I have just no? Because I can't use worthy cost to remove something. I'm gonna lose a piece of board state.
That's why I was saying earlier, we would have chosen Mardu. The worthy cost becomes a 2-for-1 instead of a 1-for-2. Because
Right.
you losing a creature means he has to sacrifice a creature. But the 1/1 counts are also, showing up, why they're them.
Oh my gosh, things are going crazy. These are getting real bad for us. Hex proof, just straight up hex proof. Perfect timing.
I think he gets treasures for that. I think he gets treasures for that.
Nope.
Okay, no, it's during his time.
I'm not gonna sack anything. You got 13 cards left. 11. Yeah, you better start trying to get in. This is straight up hex proof. Do I try to double block here? I think I have to. That's straight up hexproof. So, hmm. Let's see. I could tap a creature down. I can. Okay. Do I just worthy cost? Do I try here? Hmm. Because that does put him down to one.
You can't hear me. You can't hear me. Hold on.
I'm running out of
I would
time.
tap down. I would tap down the 5/6 instead of exiling it right now.
Okay.
So that way you can keep your pieces on the board. The 5/6. The 5/6.
But this is a. Yeah, it's a 5/6. I'm about to beat it. I need him to block that. Am I not right
Okay.
on
Okay.
that?
I got you. I ain't up here. They even have a pump spell. That's what we expected. But
He didn't.
maybe I'm
He
wrong.
didn't use it the last time.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I need 4 mana for that. So
Yeah. What
not
can he
much I can
do?
do about that.
What is his ability? Why is he going blue? What can he do?
What?
What is his ability? He's going blue right now. Like, can he do something?
What ability you're looking at?
That Stormkirk, the Stormkirk Dragon. Oh, okay. You can play two to increase his power. I got
Oh,
you. Still 2/5/6s, which are two big problems. He's getting less on those creatures.
okay. Oh, it's only hexproof until it attacks. I'm sure you drew a number of lands here.
Nice.
Painful.
Uh, Painful. How many cards they got left?
3.
Um, I'm in Monkey's uncle, but I think he can survive 3 more turns.
I don't know about all
Okay.
that.
So 2, and then hold up the exile, I guess.
This isn't instant speed.
No, I mean hold up the exile with your land. Play 2, hold up the exile, or you want to get rid of the 5/5.
I think I get rid of it now. I can't afford a 5/5 swinging in at me.
Okay. Okay.
Unfortunately, I hate to have to do this. Wow.
Jeez.
What card blew up everything? Mythic 8-drop.
That's BS.
And what I tell you about these blue, black, green decks, bro, I swear they're always, every time I think I'm free to do something, they're like, why did you think you were free to do that? They make me see every single time. This worthy cost was really painful to hold up only because this mobilized guy I was going to use it with ended up dying. That's crazy. He drew, bro, he basically drew his whole deck with confidence, with absolute confidence.
Yeah. I'm like,
Bruh. There's never time, Black Waltz. As you see, you
instead of
think you have time.
instead of
You'll think you have time and get cooked. We don't have white mana, but this can generate a white mana. We have worthy calls. I'm gonna keep. They mulligan.
is it the same guy?
I hope not.
It's the same guy. J Maru?
Oh, okay.
This is definitely the same guy.
That's unfortunate. That's not what I wanted. They want to play him again. That's not fair. It's not random if it is.
That is wild. All right, he's starting with he has to mulligan twice. It looks like though.
I only, yeah. Dirty green, black, blue player. Oh, okay. Should I still run out the devotee? Yeah, because I
Yeah, I think
still
the abs ain't in. Yeah, I still think the abs ain't.
then jam out the
I think you gotta
stalwart.
go ahead and you gotta go ahead and outspeed him.
He endures. Do I just swing in? He just trades here. Gotta kill that. Life. Why is it trying to play it like that? I don't really want another land right now.
You don't want the 2-drop flyer for your like as a nice little beast and a nice sacrifice option for a worthy cause.
I would rather just have an option to draw into some of our other plays
Okay,
at 4 mana.
so I mean you got the double spell thing going too, so I was trying to figure keeping some of your low cost stuff.
Next turn we can still play the Starry the Skyrider and the Worthy Cost with the Devotee as the option. Yeah, right. He is great for the worthy cause. All right, they made it to 5 mana. So this can get flying now. That's great. 5 damage to the creature without flying, even better. Do I let this be on the board as a 4/3? I'm at 26, so I'm gonna
I
target
mean, I'd probably go
creature.
ahead and kill it since he's in green. He probably has fight spells. I'll go ahead and get him out the way. And we should have to wait for 2 more mana to play him as a 6 drop.
And it only does it to creatures without mana. I mean, without
Yeah,
flying,
without
anyways.
flying. Hmm. And his sorcerer speed, yeah, I'd go ahead and do it. I'd go ahead and do it. Even if he plays a big flyer, it wouldn't have stopped it can't stop that flyer. And you're not getting rid of the
But he can
cards
play a
from
reach
it.
creature too. I'm gonna play the Skyrider, bro. He
I
has
feel
to
you.
make him. He has to remove something. Like he's at 6. This could be wrong. Yeah. Yeah, he has to remove something. And even if he does, we're still pinging in with 2 flyers. So we take 4 freebie. Okay, he's drawing a card off that.
4 mana is 5. 3 cards in hand.
I don't think he likes the situation he's in. Flying 3/3. Oh my god, bro, really?
Mm.
That's so frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I could try to draw 2 cards here.
I know it sucks. You might just have to wait a turn. Maybe you can bring back Abs and DOT to your hand this turn. But
I think I just draw 2 cards, bro. Discard
to
the
get rid of
storm.
the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're cooked now for some reason, bro. I could swing in and I would get at least 1 point out. He just blocks one of these, or he has to block there.
You get 2 points of damage in, but would you lose your 3
Yeah, I think
and he
so.
loses his flyer too?
He loses flyer, but we've seen he has more. We can
Yeah,
just
we
return
do
this
know
to
he's
hand.
more. He's gonna do the ping
Yeah, he's gonna draw
again to
extra.
draw extra card. I knew he should have been left out like that. She probably killed him like it's all.
Right. You're right.
Yeah, I felt like keeping the other flyer up there. Destroy target creature.
God, we was 1 turn off. We was 1 freaking turn off. Okay. That would have been a great turn if our creature would have survived.
Amazing turn. An amazing turn. But getting rid of that flyer was good too. I'm sure you may have another one somewhere, but
Is he missing blue? This can't be the same dude. We was just playing against a dude play blue. Well, he has blue here with the heirloom.
I'm that man. This is the same man.
Wow, bro, can't be. It's a whole
Okay,
different
maybe
deck.
maybe not. Like yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. I could have sworn it's the name I saw for the first dude though. The other was eerily similar. Beautiful.
Is it though? Because we don't really get to swing in for free or nothing.
Mm, mm,
Like nothing gets to swing in because this is a 4/4.
yeah, I guess it would block something, but whatever you did give it a short pursuing, I guess it would let you use that two things in for free. So the two of the flowers have to swing to get them flying, so that way death touch will matter.
Yeah, I was, bro. I don't know why I was going at this. Like, this is yeah. The last player's name was Ed Me Virus.
Oh well, damn. What? Don't hey, leave me out of it, bro.
What you
My
know?
bad.
Saying I'm like, I'm about to
Oh,
go against his Sultai deck again. No, that's the only. I won't say it's the only reason, but that was a big reason. I was like, we know they're gonna come out with these other types of things. They played a reach creature. I didn't want to take that chance. Abzan though, they might have ways to reanimate anyways. We're at 12. What are they doing? They don't want me to swing in for free. Oh, they're gonna get all that damage off on us.
hold on. I don't know. I'll probably try to block one just in case.
He takes out both of them though if I block one. Well, no,
Yeah,
I can just do that.
you put one block in front of me.
But bro, this is gonna
I put
swing
two on.
in
Put the two
for
on. Put the 2/1 to keep you from dying. You get it back.
okay. He's just gonna give it trample.
Yeah, but we didn't want to take the. We didn't want to run the possibility of him getting 12 anyway. Yeah, he's probably frustrated about that. Like, dang, I don't know the pumping. Like, I know you probably wanted to steal a win right there. +3. Okay.
I don't know. We only blocked one extra point of damage.
I mean, I think that changes up the math though. Like, even it changes up the math for us. Like, okay. You're gonna listen for 7 right now, if I'm not mistaken. Unless you got a way to pump.
I'm gonna keep one back.
Yeah, because your token will get thrown into it.
Wish I could have kept my lifelink guy. It's crazy he took that out so fast. Right on the turn I needed. You're right. Because he can just trample me out. This heirloom was crazy. That was correct 26. This isn't gonna be a big issue. I'm gonna consider doing another one. I'm gonna consider, but I'm gonna just do a quick draft to kind of get my juices flowing. That's what I should have done first.
I feel that.
That was good. I mean, the opponents, they did. I'm not complaining. They did a pretty good job doing the strategy they were doing. If he didn't have the draw, he was probably cooked. I don't know about that because we don't know what he had like 3 cards in hand already. All he had to do was play the flying 4/4 guy, and he was in the same position. We would have slowed him by a turn. So we got a 5 mana 5/5 Trampley Boy with haste that can't be countered, and you can return it from the graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I like that card. I can't lie. 5/4 haste, 5/5.
Yeah, I think that's what we go with here. But what's this? Surgical Sight, something from the battlefield. Whenever you attack, put a 1/1 counter on target attacking creature. Yeah, we're gonna get the rare. Give it a try. Low key, I'm cool just getting the centipede. Search for a basic land, reveal it, put in my hand. Say its name. I know you would probably pick say its name.
Probably. Probably.
I'm talking about my boy Black Waltz. But there are some pieces that go in a really good room deck that I see. Fear of Isolation goes in a room deck. Erratic Apparition goes in a room deck. Um, and I think both of those are safe plays. Centipede goes and finds you a land, but it doesn't really go into any kind of particular deck. I'm gonna be open to playing Arilla,
Arabella.
Arabella. Uh, I don't have a lot of good fortune playing the white red strat in this set. I'm gonna go with Fear of Isolation. Fear of Isolation has played really well for me. That's why I'm more open to playing it. Blue overall has played pretty decently for me. Like even it's unable to scream. I really like 1 mana. Just kind of deal with any threats. They can sacrifice it for sure, but it's not often that I find people that's able to get that value from it. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the unable to scream, and I'm gonna be really open to like a. I would love to get the 1 mana guy that mills them every time you play an enchantment or unlock a door. That would be pretty dope. Ooh, Black Waltz, be mad at me. Look at the Altenac. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Maybe she. Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
thinking I'm still kind of leaning towards the direction I'm already going. Key Bearer is great for a room deck. I don't have the rooms I know, but I also don't have the card necessary for the Altenacs either. You saying this pack one? Hmm. You saying you would do it
nine,
fast?
9/9 Trampley Boy is crazy. I do it.
9/9 Trampoline Boy is kind of disgusting, and I can be open. If it don't work, it don't work, and we can still be open to playing rooms. I'll grab it, but I'm really, really open to playing rooms. We could be 3 color as well.
As long as there's a mana fixing for it, that's fine.
So there's Fear Fail Test, which would go in the blue green deck, but there's also Nuisance that just goes in a nice blue black deck. Even if we do get to play a solid just blue green deck, I don't think I personally play Fear Fail Test. It takes a lot to work for me. I'm just gonna grab another 2-drop flyer. Exactly, exactly. We got the Cycly boy here in green, but honestly, I truly believe we're gonna end up in like some blue black room deck. When you unlock this door, manifest dread. Put a 1/1 count on that creature. And I can surveil. Water tunnel seems pretty good here. I do like the centipede, but I'm like I said, I'm kind of leaning towards this early part of the deck, this blue black here. Samaj, what are you thinking?
Um, I'm seeing what you're stepping in on the green blue rooms or the black blue rooms early game. But you know me, you give me two green creatures like that, I'll find a way to make them pop.
Yeah, but I think we're getting like simply past a lot of good synergy cards for blue black rooms.
I can live with that. That's true.
I'm gonna grab this. Well, this draws cards. Drawing cards, I think, is always good. I'm gonna grab it. I'm a bank on that. Exactly, exactly. They're passing us the things. Now, I also see like like a green blue manifest deck was somewhere in here too. I like flash. Just a flash enchantment can possibly trigger one of the abilities, surveil and block at the same time, or potentially block, or be on the attacks. I'm gonna grab the amalgam.
I feel it. I feel it.
I'm gonna get another addict. If I find a way to gain life, to be well, I don't know. Greenhouse makes it so we can play 3 colors.
True.
But this just draws us straight up 2 cards. I'm going with it. Say its name came around in the green blue land. Oh my god. Hmm.
The the gods want you to go send the big stuff. No, it's not this one. That's the wrong one. No, hey,
Say its name is
go get the
2
other
man.
email from your wing.
Exile this card and 2 other cards named say its name from your graveyard. So I would have to mill all my stuff into my graveyard to pull this off. I don't know if I'm willing to
Yeah,
commit to that.
that's a lot. That's a lot. I just play Antonek as it was.
7 mana. Okay. So maybe I should just get the green blue land here. I'm open to playing the 3 colors.
I mean, yeah, that's where you're gonna go then. Probably the mana face in here is the right big one.
Okay, then that's the commitment. We'll be open to running the 5 colors. All right, all right. Black Walt's like 5 commercials. He's back though. 5 color nonsense.
Mommy swatch. No, mommy swatch.
Okay. I'm not gonna run 5 color nonsense. That's for sure. Do I just get the Cycly Boy for Swamp? Yeah, I'm gonna get the Cycle Boy for Swamp. Um, I only have 2 rooms at the moment. I don't have a bunch of rooms. I do like Ghostly Keybearer though. Don't have much removal going on. Winter's Intervention, come on down. Samaj, if you're on, you're muted at the moment.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I do. Like,
Even still, from what I'm seeing, blue black rooms still is just the way to go. Yeah, it's just too hard not to do.
I feel that there is coming.
Um, yeah, I'm gonna get the blue black land here. Yeah, we got a pretty solid. What's key to house do? Search for basic land. I'll put that in there. I'm gonna get this life link thing. We already got 2 Derelict addicts that drain us for 2 life. I think we're gonna need some life link along the way. Another out. Oh my god, what is happening? But I'm gonna get the dissection tools. Give something life link. I would love Meat Locker. We'll grab the Fear of Isolation. Piranha Fly. Torment. We would have had all the say. We would have had all the say its names we needed. We would have had all the say its names we needed. Mm, right, I see that. Grab Crack Skull. Uh, flying 5/4. I can discard any number of cards up to that many target creatures to get -2. I'm gonna grab it. We need some kind of oomph. I can bounce nowhere to run back to hand. That's gonna be great. And what are we cutting? Who knows? But that's exactly what we needed. Even don't make a sound? Really? Okay. Just give us all the plays.
Hey, Pam, I am going to go off for a bit. I gotta take pictures of stuff on the house real quick.
For sure.
I will catch back up as soon as I'm free.
All right, all right. Catch you
Okay.
later.
Later, Pimpin'.
Okay, I want all my creatures that got the good interactions. We're 7 cards over. I don't have to run the researcher. Cracked Skull's not a must run. Well, I do want to get in their hand. I want my flyers. Ugh. All right, Black Waltz, you have a good one. I'm gonna wrap up this draft and probably chill out for the evening, doze off or something. I don't know. You have fun. All right. Mm, is this gonna be necessary? Maybe not. Hmm. Creature count 16. I don't want to go down any more creatures. I'm gonna go down an addict and a cracked skull. That's how I do it. I didn't want to go down any creatures. See you Thursday. Thanks for pulling up. Thank you everybody for pulling up. Let's see what I got. If I got anything, I'll put this on the chat. Well, I'll say I'll give it to Plague for joining me for the stream. Give him an arena code. He'll let me know if it works. We'll keep the hand. It's not the best hand, but got both of our colors. They go look for a blue, I'm guessing. They don't swing in. We didn't hit our land. Um, see if we can surveil for one. There's our land. We really, really need red mana. But I guess the black could do for the cracked skull. Thank you, Mike Man. One for one trade for life. Yeah. Honestly, I could fear of isolation the infection. They get in my hand. They probably get my cracked skull. I would love if they got rid of my fear of imposters. I can't play it anyways. Nope, they got my cracked skull. Okay. Yep. Addict can draw us two cards, so it replaces itself. I'll take it. It's not a land, but it replaces itself. And it's still early game. We're still at 19, so the two life hopefully won't be that detrimental to us. Glimmerlight's pretty good, but will it matter much? Huh. I don't. Ooh. Okay, so they made our infection kind of like not worth it anymore. So we'll just draw two here. We'll scry the piranha to the bottom. We really want to land on this particular turn. Oh, okay. They know we had the fear of the imposters in hand. Does have vigilance? Nope. We're at 14. Swinging in for two there. And they know we have the fear of the imposters, so I don't know what's about to happen here. That's crazy. I was one land behind on playing our Fear the Imposters, unfortunately. Does he have the counter spell to counter my counter spell? Or he must have forgot. That's good for us. We hit one more land. We can play the Megalodon. Did I mill the land? One more land also equals 3 Bell Merch Leeches. They have their own fear of isolation. Two, three, and a 3-2. We're at 11. We're gonna have blocks though. Right. Oh, this can't be good. Huh? What? What? Punt? Oh. Mm, they're at 13. I'm still low here. Huh. Right. We take that. These boys have been really putting the foot to my neck. I may have a card to get me out of this. Did not get it. The pain is. I should have stuck to a strat. I should have stuck to a strat. That be really getting me sometimes. I'm like, I should have went with getting split between two different strategies. I'm gonna take the Megalodon and the Snatcher out. They're not even really a part of the strat. I'm gonna bring back in the Cracked Skull and the Addict. Er, er. Creature count is 14. I think that's fine. It would have been nice to find our dissection tools. That would have been pretty cool. Opponent's deck was good. He played the Manifest Dread deck, and it was really solid. Oh, I didn't even I didn't even go into the next one. Let's do it. I got to get back into the swing of drafting. I haven't been doing it on a regular basis at all. At all. We really need an immediate answer to that tamer. It popped up for us. So next turn, I think I just add it, draw the cards now while I can. Playing a 4-color deck. Okay. I still have been working on my. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, now I just play 2 creatures. So I got my ring light. Let me start popping that open. Because I can already tell that I need the extra lighting. Piggy bank. Just block there. We take 3. Eerie apparition. And why not? It's a creature, right? That in the yard. He can't really attack us right now. Keep it back. It was good opening line of play. Okay, Scries. Draws a card. Choose blocks. We block here, right? He gets a treasure from it. Okay. Was that a misplay? Not exactly sure, but we're gonna apparition. Yeah, I swing in one here, I think. Next turn we can just dissection tools, get a life linker. Bro, second time today I've seen this card. I'll try something like that. A 3-2. I don't think I care about that right now. Okay. These opponents really getting the sauce. This card is constantly coming way too late. This is going to trigger these. What are these tactics? What are they doing? Leave my things alone. Okay. They're at 12. Do we have enough damage to kill the next? No, because these won't pop if we swing at more than one creature. Sweet. That wasn't terrible for us. What could I do? Okay. See, do I survive? Okay. Did we take it? Did we take it? Leave it alone. I already knew what was at top. All right. Okay. Had us breathing hard there. I don't think there's nothing I want to change. Not right now, at least. I might maybe bring in my flyer. That's an option. I think bringing in my flyer is an option. That was really good. Oh, really trying to wait for them to activate that goat first before I do anything with it. Huh. I just let that happen. No, they don't want that to happen. So I lose out on removing the goat. I think I'm taking another 4 here. Unable to scream really does nothing. At least not to the 4/4. Okay, now we're in business. We're at 10. Cannot attack. Jesus. Yeah, we got to find other plays. Right? At 11. Perfect. Oh, they killed Apparition. We need our life gain thing really bad. We're making it. We are making it. All right. They really making me fight for these wins here in silver. They're not playing around with me. We'll take it. I really wanted that draw play. Mm, I'm not in good position. I just kill whatever I play. Unfortunate. Feel like if we don't have to mulligan there, we might have been able to take it. I don't think I'm liking this fear of the imposters. I don't like that it counters and metafits. All right, looking good for us. Um, All right. See what we can do. They got the removal spell in hand, but we got a flash creature that surveils. Right. I guess I could have amalgam first, drained them for one. We got way better plays than Piranha Fly. Okay. Should have played Motherland. They know we have nowhere to run in hand too. So I know that's changing up how they're playing if they have resources. I didn't have to do that. Oof. I really just need a couple good plays to line up for me. Oh man. No blocks. Sweet. That's how we do it. Mm, starting to get hungry, and we're still pretty deep into the draft. Sheesh. I guess I could just have some yogurt. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna get the flyer up. Okay. Hmm. All right. If he blocks, we'll have a board state. He won't. That's not a bad position to be in. I'm swinging 6 a turn. He's only swinging 5 a turn. Hmm. They can essentially play whatever they want. They had to spend 5 mana to do this. Kind of has to do something. So that's just perfect, right? Boom. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab a quick bite. That's so frustrating. They got me. They got me. Overall, I felt the deck was decent. I wasn't a big fan of the Fear of the Imposters. I think I've mentioned that in the past. Just giving them a manifest just isn't my favorite. Everything else I thought was decent. I think there's some picks we missed out on early on, trying to be split a little bit, but otherwise I thought it was pretty decent. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now as far as Magic goes. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Helps the channel to grow in the future. And as always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr. Clintastik.